Mom, show them the cuteness. Here's the blueberries. Babies know what blueberries are, don't they? She tucked them all under her when she saw me. I made noise with Cece's cage. Just some other babies out, so she can get under cover and she can get up in the little hut and she can just keep babies warm under her. But they've been out and about and hopping around in the food dishes. You can see they already spilled what little bit I put in the red one. There were a couple of them in the black bowl. Nothing cuter in the morning than a mama with her babies. It's a little chilly this morning, but they'll run around and then she tucks them up and keeps them warm, and I'll keep an eye on them through the day. They're like, Mom, oh, these are so good. We remember these. We liked them, and we made little baby blueberry poops everywhere. So my next trip out, I'll bring some chick grit. I left the bowl in the house. That blueberry's almost as big as your whole face. I broke off some branches of the spruce here above me because it kept touching my head. And I tossed the branches down there, and I know she'll sit on them, put the babies, and then the babies get under her. But like I said, she's got the little hut. They did fine in there for the night, nice and warm. They've got their water and food. I don't believe we're supposed to get any rain today. I think it's just morning clouds. I mean, it's probably maybe 7 a.m. No, it might be 7 a.m. Still got his She's still working on that blueberry. She's like, I'm gonna get it. It's just so big. It's a cute watching it carry the blueberry around in its mouth. She's got all the rest of them tucked under her. I have a feeling that she knows when it's time to warm them up. And that was the little one was that the little one I was worried about? No, that was one of the first ones born. I think she's gonna look like her daddy. All right, Mom, you take care of them babies. You keep them warm. But once again, like I said, they can get up in the little hut. If she wants to put them in someplace dry and covered, they can get under there, under the tarp. I want to see if the sun's coming out much today. I think it's supposed to be cloudy. I moved the cage to a little bit high. This yard doesn't slope a lot, but a little bit. And so I'm going to string the shade cloth. I'm probably going to fold this tarp up a little bit smaller just so there's a bit of it under one end of the shade cloth, and then I'm going to stretch the shade cloth from here over across their entrance, and then might move that stump over and attach it to the back of to that stump and to their little hut. So in their traffic area here, they'll be under the shade cloth. And Mama's got them all tucked under there, getting them warm. You're a good mama. You're a good mama. To my surprise. And her comb is reddening back up. And this afternoon, her and Cece both will get some raw bison. Very lean, good red meat. She's listening. See, I don't see any birds swooping down. We got sparrows lurking about, and our poultry protection cat, and the laddie-roo. I was keeping Laddie and Flower out of here just for now. They didn't hop over yesterday. I don't think they'll hop over today, but just being safe. There's Miss Cece. She's been moved and fed this morning. She's had her little bit of grain and her blueberries. Everyone's got fresh vitamin water. So I'm still trying to debate whether it is summer to make them a little roosting place up high next to the coop, or just let them continue to use the tree, and on rainy days they can get underneath the coop or the eaves or wherever. What do you think, laddie? Do you care? Morning, y'all. It's Kate at Kate's Garden Chicken and Cat Rambles. And I'm probably just going to piece together a bunch of little clips. So this is Mama, her first day roaming the yard with the babies. It's a little after 8 o'clock in the morning. So since about 6 o'clock they've been free, about 6:15 for her and the babies. They've already managed to spill the food. You see a big pile there. There's still a little bit there. They filled their water with mud, because they decided that little spot of dirt. I had set their water over here in the grass beside it, thinking, okay, it's a nice level spot. So they've been digging. I have a feeling Mom's gonna make that a dust bathing spot, but they've had blueberries and they've been out running around, and now she's got them all under her to keep them warm. I've come out here several times, just helicopter momming as I do with my chickens, but I did give her an egg this morning. Like I said in the other video, her and Cece will get some raw ground bison meat today. It's really good for them. It's not high fat, and I'm gonna have to refill their water because I came out here and it was just like solid mud. But I did bring the shade. It's gonna be cloudy all day today. But it's supposed to get up to like 77 or 78, so that'll be pretty warm and humid for us. So I went ahead and put the shade cloth, not so much for the shade, but I left the little kennel, and so I would say 3/4 of it's covered with the tarp, and then there's a shade cloth coming off the fence and then going over to their little hut. I wanted an area where if she felt like she needed to be undercover, that she had plenty of places to go. And then I worried about her sitting on the ground because, I mean, it's not cold, but so I did put some cardboard in there, so if she did want to go in there with them, if she was feeling, I just didn't know what was going to make her feel the safest today. She has gone in and out of the little sleeping hut a couple times. She's gone in there to kick stuff around, but it seemed to work great for all of them. Just the perfect size for Mom and the 4 babies to for her to keep them close in there, and they're heat contained, no drafts, no winds. We might be getting some rain tonight and tomorrow, so I may change this configuration a little bit. I might go ahead and use this plywood here and put it over the top of the kennel, and the little hut, it's big enough that I could probably cover that expanse and give them like a hard, dry shelter to get under if I feel they need it. But right now, you know, as long as it's hot and humid, she can get in there. If she needs to get out of water, rain or there, and she can sit on cardboard. She doesn't want to sit on the ground or in her shavings, but she seems to be doing well. I gave her an egg this morning because I'm really trying to boost her health, because she's been sitting for so long. But and the babies helped her eat a little bit of the yolk, and I don't think it's going to hurt them, you know. Trying to let them grow up as wild as possible, but they've got their whole pile of food there. I'm going to bring them some fresh water out. And yeah. Mama's and babies in the yard.